What's going on, YouTube? This is Strobe Light, and I'm back with another video. It's been a minute, and some new things have been happening here with my tanks, and also a new project is starting, or I'm starting a new project, which should be pretty interesting, and hopefully I get that all solved and working and stuff. But I'll show you a little sneak peek here in a couple seconds. But right now I'm just going to run through the tanks because some things have changed with the tanks. Nothing much has happened here with Fish's tank. He's just kind of doing his thing. The plants are doing really well. He's tore up a lot of plants, so I need to go put them back into the gravel. But everything's looking good in here. Everybody's growing pretty well. I got another new Amazon sword up there, a short one, so I might place it down here whenever I come back after work. Yep, everybody's doing well in here, and then we'll move on to the 10-gallon tank. And some things have definitely changed in here. And if you don't see it already, this little guy is new. So I was going through this tank the other day, and I really wanted something with a little bit more character, a little bit more coloration and stuff. I mean, my neon tetras are really colorful and they're really cool to look at, really fun to watch. But I wanted something with a little bit more character, and I didn't want to get another beta fish just because they probably wouldn't like the goldfish too much, especially in this tank. It's not really big enough to have a beta fish in it and also have the other guys in here. So I got this little dude, and this little dude is a blue ram cichlid. Yeah, he's a blue ram cichlid. I don't know if it's female or male. I would guess it would probably be male with all the pretty colors. But these are pretty docile little cichlids. Cichlids are usually pretty aggressive, pretty mean guys, but these guys actually are communal cichlids, and they're excuse me, they're omnivorous, so they eat a bunch of stuff, and they're pretty chill little dudes, and they're pretty fun to watch how they move and how they interact. And everybody's hungry right now, that's why they're all gathered to the glass. But I added him just to see what it'd be like to own a cichlid, because I never owned cichlids before. So I decided with this little easy guy, and I think I might get another one now that I've had this one for a couple of days, just to have him some company and maybe actually have a female that could breed. But that's what's going on in here. I got a taller Amazon sword, and I'm just leaving it up here because it was in pretty bad condition when I got it from the pet store. So I'm just leaving it up here so it can grow and rehabilitate and whatnot. Don't worry about this film. I put a little bit of Melafix in there, so it's kind of bubbling up everywhere with this airstone. But all the shrimp are doing well. I do have one shrimp that looks like it's getting cotton disease, and let's see if I can find him. I saw him earlier. That's him right there. Notice how his whole body is his whole tail area is kind of cottony white. I believe that's cotton disease, and I don't think it's really going to kill it, but it's kind of a health issue as well. So I'm either going to call him out or figure out something to do with him. And then I got some more autosynclus, and they're doing an awesome job keeping everything clean. This Anubis used to be covered with brown algae right here on the sleeve. Now it's all gone because those dudes are doing work. But that's what's going on in here, excuse me. This guy's looking really good. I like him so far. He hasn't really caused any problems. He kind of just does his own thing. Picks around everywhere. Loves to eat. He's pretty cool. These guys usually like softer water, so I was very hesitant about getting him and putting him in this tank because this is very hard water because it is Florida and whatnot. But he seems like he's doing pretty well. So that's him. He's cool looking. So we'll move on to my little project I'm trying to get going. The little aquaponics tank, the beta's still doing fine. He's just kind of eating and still growing. So I'm not going to show too much of him today. I'm just going to move on to the project that I'm trying to start. Maybe you guys will like it. So I'll see you back here in a second. Okay guys, this is the start of this little project I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to do another aquaponics setup, but a little bit bigger, so maybe I can actually grow some bigger vegetables in here. And this is what I've gotten to so far. I just have a 20-gallon tank with a power head that has a hose connected to it that goes up here to the what are these? These are the expanded clay balls. Yeah, I just got a couple packs of those at the pet store the other day, and it pumps the water into there. I don't have the hose set up here yet because I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but essentially the hose pumps the water into this bed, gives the plants all the nutrients they need and whatnot, and then I have this set up as like a overfill right now, but I think I'm just gonna put like probably a PVC valve right here or something, so that way I can get the hose to flow it through here, and then once it gets too high it just overflows back into the tank, which will be nice. That's kind of why I got this guy right here, but I haven't decided how I want to do it yet. It shouldn't be too hard once I do it. I just kind of did this just to test things out and figure out things. But that's what I'm going to do for right now. I just have this window planner or bed or whatever you want to call it, and I just filled that thing with the clay balls and the water runs in there. I took like some curtain rods and bent them over the tank just to act as braces for right now. And I think I'll be able to get something going here soon. And the plan is once I get this filled with water and get this running like I should, I'm going to move the goldfish in here, maybe get some more, and not put plants in there because, or at least put fake plants or something, because I don't want them to tear up any more plants. But that's the plan with this little dude. I think it's going to be pretty cool. Eventually I'll have it hooked up to where it'll run every 30-ish minutes or so. So it'll rinse water into here every 30 minutes, and essentially the clean water will flow back into the tank, and then it just keeps cycling through. And I also have some kind of filter sponge here just as act as mechanical filtration in case big particles get sucked up. That's what's going on with this. It's not very high tech, but you don't have to be so high tech with aquaponics, which is a good thing. It's very cool and fast way to get these things running and to grow some really cool vegetables, and really healthy vegetables and good vegetables that aren't really packed with growth hormones and whatnot. So that's just the basis of this project so far. I might have it done within a week or so, I'm not sure. Depends on how much time I allocate to doing this. But if you have any ideas of what I should do, just leave them down in the comments and I'll read them and see what I can do about it. But that's what the start of this project is going to be. I don't know where I'm going to put it after this. I might put it out in the living room or in the kitchen or something, just to have it like so I can reach over and grab some thyme or some parsley or some basil or something when I'm cooking. So it'll be pretty cool. That's just the start of it, and hopefully we'll get things going really soon. I hope to share this with you guys. I think it's a cool project. I like the way it's going. So yeah, that's what's going on here. You know what? I'll show you the betta fish, the little baby betta fish. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. And here's dude. He's still doing pretty well. He's happy to see me as always, but he's probably hungry because I haven't fed him this morning. I'll put some more plants in here just because I think I said it in my last video, the goldfish were tearing them up. But the spearmint's doing well. Well, it kind of is. It's starting to fall, like the dead leaves that happen whenever I get it are starting to finally fall off. Haven't really been keeping care of it. I just kind of let it do its thing. But we have a good shoot coming out right here, and then this is looking pretty fresh up here as well. Smells like spearmint. And they look like they're doing alright. I think I could probably add some fertilizer or something to these and they'll be better. But I decided to end the video here. Oh look, he's trying to make a bubble nest. That's funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the idea of the project I'm trying to do. I think it's pretty cool. I like the general aspect of aquaponics because you can pretty much be as creative as you want to and make it work, and that's what I like about it. So I'm just going to keep working on that project, and we'll see where that takes me. And maybe I'll do something bigger after that. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see where that leads. But thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. And as always, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Later.